by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. With our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Looking at Sacramento, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Golden State Warriors. A real closely contested game. They couldn't come up with a couple of key baskets, and they lost by 3.
Well, with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Well, especially, Steve, when you couple...
Let's see what you got, son. Oh, I got plenty.
Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to Golden State.
Well, you know, the Mavericks got back into the playoffs last season after missing the playoffs in 13. And this is a team that expects to be a playoff factor. Aside from that one season, they've not missed the playoffs since 2000.
Shot clock at 5. On the top of the key. Shot is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Big Daddy's checked in for Carl Landry. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He said their plan was to run their offense through Collison. Coach wants to get him involved early so he can establish a strong presence at that end of the floor and provide them with a well-balanced offensive attack. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. It's Nelson up top. He's covered by Collison. Nelson, no luck.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
The Big Daddy passes the game. Wide open look. Jump shot is good. He's got his second bucket tonight.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like.
Passes it to Aminu. Harris outside. Dallas moving it around. Nelson outside. He dishes it to Parsons. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Chandler Parsons, a second-round pick by the Rockets out of Florida back in 2011. Steve, what a find.
Yeah, I mean, from day one, he looked ready to play at the NBA level. I mean, the speed wasn't too much for him. His skill level translated beautifully, and he's improved every season. His three-point shooting is getting better. The ability to do so many things makes him a very effective player.
And Parsons, he's 6'10", maybe 6'9". 6'10" might be a stretch, but he's a good athlete, has a tight handle. I think the more open style of play in the NBA suits his strengths as a player who likes to attack in transition. Able to get to the rim and has a really good basketball.
Plays with great confidence.
He really does.
Here's Sessions. Here's Big Daddy. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Big Daddy's got his first points of the game.
The defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Here's Crowder. He's covered by Gay. And the shot's good from Crowder. And Chandler likes to play in the move, even in the half court. They'll back up off the three-point line and get a running straight on his defender.
He's got a lot of game.
Gay outside. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Under in the lane. And that's good off the glass that time. Gay's got 6.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Felton kicks to Aminu. Back to Felton. Feeds it to Lito. Oh, good with the triple. Kings leading out by 4. Gay dishes to Sessions. Back to Gay. Just a 10-second between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks to McCallum. Against Sessions. It's blocked. Here's Felton. Flea pass was put in just the right spot.
move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Kings ahead, up by 2. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports. So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast break.
Stauskas is checked in for Ray McCallum, and it's Collison in for Sessions. And then for Dallas, Parsons comes in for Chandler. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Ricky Lito. Collison runs the point with Stauskas at the 2. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Big Daddy. And it's Gay in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out.
Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Warriors in Oakland.
Well, Dallas coach Rick Carlisle has demonstrated his versatility throughout his coaching stops in Detroit and Dallas. Not really assistant coach. He adapts to the talent that he has on each individual team and goes accordingly.
Outside, Felton. Parsons outside. Just 5 on the clock. From 13, off the left rim and out.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Here's Cousins. Hits the jumper. Cousins has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Nelson with it. He has 5. Outside, Felton. And there's the pass to Nelson. Nelson left side. Can't hit from 12.
That's one he knows he should have made.
And the first half ends in a close one. Kings lead by 5. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, guys, I've got Jameer Nelson. And Jameer, what's going to be the focus of the second half?
Keeping the ball in our hands and making decisions that give us good shots. I think when we do that, we shoot a high percentage accuracy. The games that in the half period we are bad is when we turn the ball over a lot.
Jameer, thank you, guys. Looking to cut down those turnovers.
Thanks so much, Doris. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
All right, guys, I want to go over some things before we get back out there. Our movement off the ball has been fantastic. All you need to do is look at our field goal percentage to see that. You can't shoot the ball as well as we have without good movement, and it has been very good. We were able to make an impact with our low post offense. Let's continue to exploit those good mismatches in the paint. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. We've been treading water for too long in this game and letting them hang around. Let's get this going. Get fired up!
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Nick Stauskas with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps, making good decisions, getting into the defense, and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
the thing. I'm just trying to come out here and have fun. I got a lot more for myself, and I'm too blessed to be out here. I'm frowning all the time. I'm trying to keep smiling.
We love to see you smile, DeMarcus. Thanks for the time. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Thank you for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Bert Clark, Steve and Doris, and the rest of the crew. Kevin Harlan saying see you next time.